Ranking number 16, beginning of the gameplay. Today we're playing a little bit of Major League Baseball. This show, 2020. Gonna start. Of course, why not? Let's go home. Let's do it. Thank you for always watching my stream when you have a chance. And let's have fun. Nothing like a new season. So let's start our campaign franchise and see how this goes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Please.
For those people that doesn't know, I'm raised and born Springfield, Massachusetts.
Gonna have success.
My parents are Puerto Rican, and I always love
success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for the main team staff to set a good tone.
If play that has fun together.
On a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball.
Pre-sale.
The game's starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
It took us 100 years to become World Series champions, but at least I'm thankful I was able to witness that. 2000, 2004, 2013, and 2018 champions.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to
You're facing a very good
hopefully
pitcher here.
To a good start.
We'll see how this goes.
Starts in this one today.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The second baseman,
so one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases.
batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Fisher is there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
No balls and 1 strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is Fisher. Pedroia scores. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career start. Christian Vasquez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the base.
Here we are, guys. First game.
On now to the bottom of inning number
5 hits,
1. It's
2 runs.
2. The Jays.
Let's see if it can stop these people from batting, which I mean now. Play some defense.
Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting center, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panic. The pitch. One out, nobody on. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sale's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Fisher. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the 1st inning and back-to-back singles here in the 2nd. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
And no one can get there as it falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack.
Yeah, we can see we have this picture already having a hard time with us. All right.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Line down.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Oh,
but this is going to get fouled.
I was expecting a double there. It didn't happen. Shit. Nice ball, man. You throw me a nice ball there. Let's do this. Let's see what you got. Come on.
Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Look at us. Strike me out.
Working for the punch out and
go for it. Go for it.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
We got this shit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Pitcher's a little bit nervous, so we have to take advantage of that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Ooh.
He pulls this one into right.
Ooh, run.
1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd.
When you play in this park where the fence is
field double,
this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Uh-oh.
Toronto skipper out.
They're going to take out the pitcher out.
And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyunjin Ryu. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smack.
Too early, man. Only two
what can be
15
described
innings.
as really a subpar performance.
You couldn't stop me.
Taiwan Walker is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that brings in Bogarts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt.
Come on, Sander.
Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam.
Oh, fastball, splitter, cutter, curve. I think I'm gonna start with a curve first. So.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know, the happiest man in the building right now, his starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So this game, if you're interested in this game is in the PlayStation Store for like, I think it's $9 right now at the moment.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and sends a right field.
JD, what's up?
There, let's see if they try it.
No, I'm not gonna try it.
Thought about it at third, but with one
I'll be out.
decides not to risk it.
Oh, JD, man, I was counting on you.
Stepping up now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up.
So this is a rookie, pretty much. Got his first RBI with me in this game, so.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's not a very
0-1
current,
the count.
good batter, but he can make good. Come on, I can make you look good. Come on, I can do that for you. I can make you have another RBI. Come on.
From the stretch, a swing.
Whoa,
Drive sent
whoa,
toward the gap.
a rookie.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
A rookie's batting.
And he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Show me the way to the game. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Got the rookie playing good.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez.
Oh,
Sliced
two
hard
inside.
but foul. Look out over there. Hit it hard but lined out in his first
I
at.
need to try to pull that ball to right field so I can get a double.
And this is on the ground to short.
Double
It's a
play.
panic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score.
So far,
Now to the
7
bottom of the second,
runs,
Boston's
12
out in
hits.
front, 7-0.
It's very hard to throw a no-hitter in this game.
Digging
I
in.
gotta try my best,
Bichette.
but
Lots of baseball.
it's pretty hard
in
trying
this
to
one as
get
we're
out.
still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
I'm gonna try my
big
best,
boys
though.
to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That's by him for strike 1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
trying to go for that no-hitter, but I guarantee you
Randall Grichuk
Trying
at the
to go
plate
for it.
now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
last year I was able to pull one out. They don't come that
Swinging
often.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't hit or don't come that often.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Actually, every year
Swung
you
on and
play
missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's
Major League
number
Baseball, the
2.
show. There's like a tournament. If you had a no-hitter like in the first
Right
90
now on the
days
mound.
and stuff like
Back-to-back
that,
strikeouts
there's some prizes
last
for you.
inning, and now he started this frame with the same
I
story.
think a person win like
Four
$1 million.
straight strikeouts in all.
And you had to play a lot of baseball.
Sail into the windup. First pitch on the way. Fouled away.
You cannot rely like an automatic catching
2
the
out,
ball
nobody
because
on.
this can cost you like the computer create errors.
This is in the air out to right field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The batter, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. So 2
Looks
for
like
Dustin Pedroia.
it's one of my favorite baseball players. Not the second baseman, you know, like the best for me. My favorite second baseman was Roberto Alomar. He wins 3 championships with Toronto Blue Jays in 1991, 1992, and 1993.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
His brother used to play too. He was a catcher. His name was Sandy
And
Alomar.
fouls this one off.
All right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fisher has to retreat to the track.
That green monster is a problem in this park.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Striding into the box, Alejandro Kirk. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Oh man, this guy looks
To
so
the plate now,
freaking.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Vladimir Guerrero, he's good, man. Dominican. This guy is.
The one
This is the guy that can cause me trouble.
is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Very risky throw that ball there.
Down the left field line and deep.
Whew, thank God was a ball. If I always just told it strike over there,
this will wind up a
that ball will be out of the park.
And he struck him out as well. So the box here, and there are two away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off.
I was sweating my ass off on
He
this
gets
one.
the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 0-1. Back.
Oh, there you go.
And that's the first hit in this one for the
Let's
Blue
go
Jays.
my RBIs. Fucking shit.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Let's go my freaking perfect.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And he is in there.
Whoa.
You know, D-Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Let me calm down
Definitely
myself.
bought him a
I
knock.
can
You
throw
know
this
what
up.
else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there.
Game is
It
not
was a
ended
nice
yet.
play. The
Don't
internal
worry.
clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Gotta end this shit now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not afraid of you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Striding in once again, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead it off here against Taiwan Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the fourth
That's a
inning
nice
opens
choice,
with
nice
the
choice.
leadoff single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a
That's a
real
pull it.
onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one
the
of two
right
ways,
field, but
Matty. Either
that's
they
worth
have
it.
a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work.
Oh, you're gonna pay now.
Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, Devers. Give me a double.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man,
Boy, D-Roll,
that's
that
2
looked like
home runs I
extra
missed in
bases
this
right
game.
off the
2.
bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly, and probably does a good job
Had to
holding
pull
the
this ball
single.
to the
Yeah,
right.
I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run.
Oh.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They got it out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball
JD is gonna take this ball out of the
at-bat,
park.
but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
Ah, that was a
drive
terrible
like he did,
choice.
and all you have to show for it is a jump.
And not in time as the run scores.
I steal the home plate.
Now, Bobby Dalton came through with an RBI single in his
Oh my
last
God.
at-bat.
Yeah, Nick, another single.
They let me steal your
Base
home
coach
plate,
is
bro.
dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He let me steal the home plate, bro. He didn't see that coming.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bogarts on second. Martinez.
He's gonna come with a splitter.
First with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
I'm not gonna push it.
So two gone now here in the Red Sox.
Have to play safe, bro.
And from the on-deck circle.
And Vasquez, you haven't done anything in this game, bro.
Vasquez.
Have to give me a freaking RBI or something.
With the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And a good throw will wind up holding that run.
I hold the player there. I have a chance to run to home plate, but
Well,
I didn't want to risk it.
Difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn.
Trying to get like a
Yeah, his calling card is
a nice RBI and try to
his
hold the
ability to run
bases loaded. So.
It's for offense and massaging and pitching staff.
Whoa, that ball is out of here.
For the left field corner.
That ball is out of here.
Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh my God.
Bases are loaded here, two down.
He's not gonna repeat that that mistake again. Throw me that fastball on the inside. Come on, throw it. I dare you.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could.
Man, that was so close,
The base is
bro.
loaded. The side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 8, the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
It wasn't even fair, man.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 change-ups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Bo Bichette popped him up. Pedroia has a play, one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Whoa.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 44.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
You gotta be pissed off, brother.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's my chance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez at second. Grichuk at first. 1 gone. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On he pops it up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still 8-0. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh my God, what an
Center.
awful
Fisher's under
throw.
it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 50.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Yeah, I always say you see like a fastball coming right in the middle, too high. It's a pop up.
Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The White Jr.
Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He threw me the same pitch
right.
3 times.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as the lead holds at 8-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for Toronto.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-2.
I'm gonna throw one ball to this guy that's gonna break his bat.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
This was the guy that gave me the freaking first RBI in the game.
Stepping in now, Derek Fisher. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip.
The guy that I less suspected was the one that gave me the RBI.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
I'm gonna strike you out, brother.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And
I just love the way the game looks. The game
really
looks
make the
so
hitter
nice,
swing
bro.
at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two-seamer can't
Bro,
back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
that's a
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The bat, number 2.
Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up.
come on, JD Martinez.
Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gotta give it a home run, man.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
My rookie of the year.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox.
Middle of the 6th.
8-0 ball game. Here's Joe Panic. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's A next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Sale has his target. Here it comes. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready on 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still 8-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 8-0.
To the ball game.
Last.
Take me out to the cloud.
Leading up for Toronto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sales ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Picking player didn't step on the base? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
And that'll bring up
I saw him stepping in the base.
Derek Fisher. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I saw him stepping in the freaking base, bro.
So
what
far.
the heck?
Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
I'm gonna strike you out just for that, man.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
I was freaking out.
Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. There's the second baseman now.
Gonna do dirty like that.
It's been a 2 for 4 for him so far.
I saw a freaking he touched the base, and
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Supposed to be an out.
Sharp ground ball to third, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Out.
Fisher is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
J.D. Martinez was not even freaking hit a home run this game. I don't know what happened.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably...
Come on, get out of the park. Come on.
Field, that one's got a chance. Gone! two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Well, the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Bottom of the eighth coming up. It's the Red Sox 10, the Jays nothing. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
I can switch the pitcher if I want, but there's been some dummy hitting in this game that I think he deserves to get a couple more strikeouts.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
And I think he can pull it off.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Joe Panik. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
17
Use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Trying to get another one.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on.
Come on, Crisel, give it to me.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now back.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this
go with
needs a
18
cup of
strikeouts,
coffee
so.
or he was sitting off speed, right?
Come on, you can do it.
And he fouls
Come on,
this
you
one
can do
off.
it. Come on.
Bases are empty here with
You're
2
gonna
men
get
out.
down. If you can change up on the outside, I have faith on you. Come on.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Devers gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Tellez is the Christian Vasquez in prior meetings against Anthony Bass. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now that designated hitter.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Into the stands. He got it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out.
I'm gonna try to push the
Here's the
score
thing
for
from a
him.
pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far.
They're trying
He struck
to
out once.
score at least one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Verdugo. He makes the running play. 2 down.
One more hour, this game is
Riding
over.
in, Alejandro Kirk. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Wow.
Not going to see too many of those today.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw. Move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Red Sox put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Chris Sale earns his first win of the season and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Hyunjin Ryu allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
This afternoon's ball game.
Alright guys, that'll be all for today. I just want to bring you some content today, so I'll play a little bit of baseball today. So catch you in the next stream. Thank you for watching my stream. Thank you for being faithful there. Even if it is 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever time you spend just watching these my videos, I really appreciate it. God bless you, and catch you in the next one, bro.